What's up YouTube, it's Hector from Not Too Nerdy. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Now I apologize, I am doing this on a Monday as opposed to a Sunday, but I've been playing Destiny so much I completely forgot to do a weekly vlog, so we're doing it today. So let's go into what I did last week. Last week I made a Ray Rice elevator scandal video. So what I did was talk about the whole scandal and show you some gameplay in the background, but you know, that's something I don't normally do. But it's something I have to talk about because I actually knew the whole situation. I'm from New Jersey and also I knew Ray Rice. So if you're interested in that video, definitely go check that out because domestic violence is a serious thing. And you know, it's something that it shouldn't be allowed. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're a celebrity or if you're just Joe Smo. Either way, it's not right. So definitely go check out that video if you're interested. The next thing I did was a quick look at Destiny. It's a level 12 story. It's called The Archive. So I thought this was pretty cool, so that's why I want to show you guys. So if you're interested, definitely go check out that video. And then after that, I did a video called Bungie Fix This. And what it is pretty much the moon level of Destiny for the Crucible. And it just shows how overpowered the vehicles are. So you should definitely go check this out because I had a huge kill streak going on and I was destroying people with it. And I felt that this is too overpowered and they need to fix it. And that's pretty much it for last week. Next week, this week, you know, in the next couple days, I'm going to show you a pickups video, which I did get another pickups video at a garage sale. So that's going to be something I'll show you. I got a bunch of games and I got a new console as well. So I want to let you guys see all that good stuff. Besides that, it's pretty much going to be more Destiny footage. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. Now, as you can see, like majority of things I said was Destiny. Well, I've been playing Destiny a lot. In fact, there's people on the Beastly Thought Show that also plays Destiny a lot. We all have a pretty good feeling about this game. We all like this game, you know, some more than others, but we all generally like the game, and it's a fun experience when played with others. Now, what I want to talk about in this vlog today is Destiny, of course. But I want to talk about why Destiny is getting low review scores. Now, Destiny is a fun game when you play with others, but there's something about Destiny that's not to the masses, and that is the fact that you have to grind to level up your character. Now, this is a feature that's mostly found in MMOs, and that's pretty much the one thing Destiny did grab as an MMO. So I'm not really calling Destiny an MMO, but they did have that one feature where you level up your character, where you have to go around back and forth and grind in order to level up. And that right there is a glaring MMO feature. Where there's also patrol missions where you go to a marker and they tell you a mission and you go back and you do it and then you get a reward for doing it and it's, you know, mission complete. That right there is exactly like MMO style where there's a quest. You have to go, you get a quest, and you go out there and do it, and you get a reward for a quest, and that helps you level up your character. That's something that's not to the masses. And the thing that Bungie was trying to do was introduce a game that's for first-person shooter, which first-person shooter is a safe bet, right? That's what everyone wants to make because it's a safe bet. Where you make a first-person shooter, people buy it. But they wanted to switch it up around just a little bit so that people could actually experience an MMO style with a first-person shooter. Now, it was a huge risk because a lot of people do not like grinding. They don't like leveling up or anything like that. Now, that was the problem with Destiny, and I feel like that's why I got a low review score. Because there's one thing with a lot of MMOs that it's always missing, and that is story. The story isn't really there when you're going back and forth leveling up your character. The reason why story is not there is because you might be doing the same mission over and over again. You might be playing the same level over and over again in order to level up your character. And this is not something that's for the masses. People thought that when they're going to get this game, they're going to have a brilliant story and that it's going to be from point A to point B to point C and it's going to be great. Some people thought that it's going to be an open world like Skyrim and you could do whatever the hell you want to. Regardless of what you thought it was, this is what Destiny is. And I don't know why people are so disappointed in Destiny. To be honest with you, Destiny, you know, Bungie gave you the alpha, They gave you the beta. They didn't switch anything up from any of that stuff. In fact, if you play this version of the game, it's just like the alpha, just like the beta, and now you got this version. So for people to say that this game is overhyped, for people to say that they thought this game was going to be something else besides what they saw in the alpha or beta, then that's on you. That is your fault. Bungie already showed you what you're going to get, regardless of what you thought was going to happen in the game. You saw the alpha, you saw the beta, and then you saw the final version. I don't know what alpha or beta that you ever seen in your lifetime that completely changed the game mechanics or the world. They don't do that in the final stage of a game. What they do is they fix bugs. They fix glitches in games. So they don't change the whole game atmosphere. They don't change the story. They don't change any of that stuff in the final version. They just fix glitches. They fix game-breaking mechanics. So that's another thing. I think that people thought they're going to magically get a different game from what they played in alpha and beta, which I don't understand. Because alpha, beta, a lot of people loved this game. A lot of people liked it. Then when they went to the final version, they didn't. So I have no idea what you thought you were going to get, because I got exactly what I thought I was going to get when I played this game. I wasn't disappointed at all, because I knew what was coming. I knew that I was going to have to grind to level up. So to me, I think that's why Destiny's getting such a low review score. There's another thing that's causing this, in my opinion, is the journalists also did not get the review copy to last minute, where everyone else got their actual copy. So when they got that last minute, they didn't have enough time to do official reviews. So they had to grind and do everything quickly in order to get the reviews out. And journalists hate when they have to do that. So is that affecting the score? Absolutely. I absolutely believe that that's also affecting the scores for Destiny. The fact that they got it so late that they're not a fan of something like that. Now, the one big reason why Destiny is getting such a bad review score from a lot of people is the fact that it's not Halo. And I think that this is a really bad thing, that in this day and age, that when you're doing, an official review score for a game, that you don't judge the game for what it is, for that actual game. You have to judge it off what the developers made previously. And I think that's wrong. Bungie, yes, we all know that they made Halo, they made the older Halos, correct? They were really good, the older Halos. But what does that have to do with this game right here? Why do I have to give this game a lower review score because it's not as good as Halo? What does that have to do with anything? Why can't I review this score or this game for the game itself? Why do I have to review it comparing it to something that they did a long time ago? That makes no sense to me. As a journalist, you don't do that. You don't even bring up the past games that this developer did. Only if you say, this developer has experience, fine. You can say that. You can mention this is what they have experience with. But then once it's time to review the game, you review that game. You don't review what they did in the past. And I think that they put in their head that it's going to be like Halo. And then when they got it, it was not like Halo. It wasn't like Halo at all. And then all of a sudden, their mind was blown. And now what happens? They give this game a bad review score. So I have a question to ask you guys. And please put this down in the comments down below. And my question to you guys is, do you think that Destiny would have had a better review score if it wasn't made by Bungie? If it was made by some new developer, do you think Destiny would have had a better review score? Because I personally think it would have. I think if this was some random Jersey Shore Productions, if it was from some other studio that made this game, I think that they would have said, this is not bad for a first try for a studio. This is actually pretty good. There's some features in here that I like. There's some features that can be improved for the next expansion or iteration of this game. I think that's what they would have said. They would have said this is a good first attempt for a new IP, but instead They knew that this is a experienced developer that made games like Halo, and they're like, this developer should have did better than this. Therefore, they're going to get a lower review score than what the game actually deserves. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And that's pretty much it. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, you're more than welcome to give it a thumbs down, but let me know why you disliked it. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all this stuff. Definitely check out my videos. See you YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps me out. Also, if you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can see new videos from me every week. And remember, it's okay to be not too nerdy.